Okay, what's this?
Oh shit, it's been so long since I played with someone that I just have my solo shit on all the time. Because since Beppa stopped playing this, I haven't really, like, I just played solo.
Playing?
Modern Warfare.
I didn't know if I was the only one.
Oh no. Definitely not the only one.
Could have thrown that scepter.
Alright. I already readied up, so.
This is gonna be actually my first time playing Zambis with my new PS4.
Yeah, well, goodbye to your new PS4.
Doesn't sound like it's dying yet. I noticed when I loaded up my stream, I was able to do 1080p 60 frames a second. My old PS4 can only do 720.
Well, you got the OG one.
Yeah, the piece of shit. The jet engine. May it rest in peace.
Now you can upload videos like what I do now. Because that's what I stream at.
Yeah, I have mine at 1080p 60 frames.
Look out! They're all around us.
Oh my god, melee is weird in this.
Especially if you have the slider knife on.
Yeah, I know.
I need that door.
Yeah, you're gonna have to guide me everywhere. I have no idea what's going on.
If she has been locked in the trial for all this time, I cannot begin to imagine how she has suffered.
You're done.
Where they at? Where they at?
You stand by the nuke. Okay, go ahead and grab it.
Way ahead of you, man. Already standing by the nuke.
Well, this is the ultimate captured audience.
Just knock out the Easter egg real quick. Blow through 30 rounds in like 2 seconds.
For real, though.
I should not have come out here. Why did I do this? I could have stayed in there. I was fine.
You have to shoot him in the head when they're Skelly's Anthony.
Yeah, I know. I missed.
Looks like it takes a headshot to keep the Spartoy down. I can kill you barehanded.
Hey, you should know by now that Treyarch came from not much strong suit. Especially accuracy. I can't even look at the horse the same anymore, man. I just get frustrated every time I see it.
Okay, who's hungry for hot lead?
Now you have seen him. The one who did this to me. The one you must stop at all costs.
Please.
The winged steed will his golden blade.
No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, I forgot I have auto sprint on in this game. Auto sprint.
Oh, popping temporal.
Right. Let's see what happens now. All of this. We're surrounded by a living Greek myth. It's a total fantasy.
If you get a sniper out of the box, let me know. I need to get 200 kills with a sniper rifle.
I don't even know where the box is.
You walked like right past it.
This is as old school as
I
it
did.
gets. But in a
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the light. Ah.
wow, I'm rich.
Switchblade.
I'm feeling generous today. I will leave this for time. I would have taken it, but for
Oh, I thought that was mine because I have the same camo on mine.
Someone else want to grab this?
Old camo.
115.
Yeah, I forgot I'm okay.
My head feeling I was going to get this.
Nice.
Ugh, you poor thing. Oh, she rolled it for you. You got the Tigray, looks like.
much obliged. As my cowboy friends like to say.
Take that. Did your temp select to be?
Yep.
Why did I get rid of the Peacekeeper? I should have kept the Peacekeeper and gotten rid of the Switchblade.
Ooh, herpes, nice.
Herpes.
It's probably gonna move. Oh, not yet.
You need that?
I don't need it.
I have belt fed on mine.
Oh, you poor thing.
I need those operator mod kills.
I fucking hated that. That one, I refuse to use the belt feed. I'd use anything else but the belt feed. Because it's what? Belt feed, crossbar, and Strelok, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Strelok and crossbar are by far the best. Honestly, the Koshka one is really, really nice. Because it makes it so, like, quickscoping zombies is, like, ridiculous. If you have that in Deadshot and you halfway aim in, it's always a headshot. It doesn't matter. Because Deadshot obviously also makes it so you don't have any scope sway.
Still thinking about possibly getting Black Ops 3 again, just so I can play the Zombie Chronicles maps.
Yeah.
I thought they would have done something like that for Black Ops 4, but maybe they should have done it for Black
until,
Ops
like, a
5.
year. Until like the second, or the Call of Duty after Black Ops 3 came out, right?
They didn't do it till Infinite Warfare had already been out for a while. I think they did it like halfway through Infinite Warfare's life cycle.
Yeah, so we'll probably get that like January-ish time. Or
Or maybe they're
announced
gonna save it
January.
till like Black Ops 5 or whatever the fuck that's coming out.
That's
All
gonna
them,
be
it's on them.
2020
They'll lose a lot of money.
because Treyarch got thrown into the development for the next Call of Duty halfway through this game's life cycle. That's one of the main reasons why half the shit you see is just copy pasted.
I don't even really care. I like the old maps.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are bitching about it, but I mean,
I like the old map. I like the old
I'd rather have new content.
Beanwood's transit back.
Do I want transit back? Not necessarily. Will I take it if they give it to me though? Yeah, I'll take it back. I wouldn't mind it. Maps are maps, man. Hell, I'll take Die Rise, and I fucking hated that map.
She could jump off the map again.
I feel like it wasn't as much the
Bingo
PlayStation
silent.
community complaining about copy paste. Copy.
Is he here?
What?
Oh. Wonder what were you saying, Sue?
I think it's mostly the Xbox community complaining about everything being copy-paste. Because they already have backward compatibility, so they're already playing all this stuff.
I guess so, yeah. I guess I could see that. But still, I mean, for PlayStation community, it's like, anybody who bitches about it, it just doesn't make any sense. I'd rather have content. Plain and simple.
That's why. I think it's definitely gotta be mostly Xbox. But for a good reason too, like if I have a new Call of Duty, and I have an Xbox, and I go back and I play a Black Ops 2 map, and then the next DLC comes out for Black Ops 4, I wouldn't want a Black Ops 2 map.
Yeah.
Because why play new remastered crappy ones when I can play the original one?
True. One thing that I just don't get is the people that always complain about how, oh, this developer doesn't do microtransactions well, or this, that, and the other thing. But I mean, when at the end of the day, it's Activision. It's all Activision.
Yeah.
I mean, you can blame Treyarch or Infinity Ward all you want, but it's Activision. It's always Activision. Like, I'd have liked if, you know, Sledgehammer and Raven could, you know, actually, you know, develop a Call of Duty instead of having Treyarch take over halfway through Black Ops 4's life cycle. Because the game definitely would have been a hell of a lot better than what it is, had that not have happened. I just think that's shitty.
That's not fair either.
It's not fair at all. Like, well, this game, I've could have been so much better.
And then you're punishing the community, too, of people that bought the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad enough that when you buy a Call of Duty, you're already under the impression, like, alright, this game's got a year.
Yeah.
A lot of games aren't like that. How many years ago did I buy Minecraft?
Yeah, for real.
Even the Division 1, we still go back and play that here and there.
Mainly for survival, but yeah. And I mean, the Division 1, we got like a good, what, 4 years, maybe even 5 out of?
Yeah.
We got a lot of time out of that game.
Division 2 doesn't have as much content. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
But like I said too about before the Division 2 released, was that a big thing that always kept me going back to the Division was like this time of year.
Survival.
Yeah, survival, or even just walking around through the city, seeing the Christmas decorations. Yeah, the city's destroyed and everything, but it's still Christmas.
Yeah.
And the snow. I love the freaking snow, man. I love games with snow.
Yeah, that's one thing that I appreciate, that the Division 2 is going for something different than the Division 1, but the Division 1 just visually was much more satisfying to look at. I love looking at the snow falling and all that shit. I don't know, just the whole middle of the summer, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know.
Yeah. I think, if anything, it should have been the other way around. Start with the summer and then go to the winter.
Yeah.
Well, that's just my opinion. I like snow though. Anytime we get a snow map in Call of Duty, always play it. Like Discovery and Black Ops 1. Fell in love with that map instantly.
For me, I hated that map, but not because of the snow, because of the map layout. That was one of the few Black Ops 1 maps that I absolutely hated. I could probably count on one hand the amount of Black Ops 1 maps that I even dislike. But that's one of them.
Map layout was bad on that one. Other than that, I loved every other map in the game. Actually, I still loved the map, just the layout wasn't great.
Yeah, the map looked really cool, and I liked the, setting of it and everything.
I like the whole concept behind it. Yeah, it was nice.
But the layout was ass. Especially when you get those people that would blow up the fucking bridges
Oh yeah.
all the time.
I mean, of course, I'm going to be partial to Discovery anyway, because that was the first map I ever played on online. I remember I went over to Kyle's house. Went over to Kyle's house, hang out with him for a little while, and we played First Strike all freaking night. It was great.
Alright, you wanna get on this horse so I can stop fucking neighing at us?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a decent weapon I actually want to use.
Do I want to use the Locust? Not really. Will I though? Hell yeah. Was that the Vendetta?
Yep, I'm good.
Nice.
Sorry, I would have given it to you, but
Nah, you're fine.
Time to fly.
I should be getting close on these anyway.
what the heck is this? Did we move the mystery box here?
Yeah, it always does that when if the mystery box is out in the regular part of the map, when you teleport over here the first time, the mystery box goes with you.
That's kind of cool. Never noticed that feature.
It's kind of cool, but whenever you go back, it makes it very irritating.
I got wrecked by skeletons in the corner. Thank you.
I don't have my temporal active if you wanted it for that.
I don't care.
Fight smarter, compadre. You're getting surrounded. Get out of there, bird.
I'm just trying to survive here.
You got an Argus, don't even bother.
But no, thank you. I'll pop my temporal for that though.
Double points?
No.
Insta?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Fancy. Trying to remember all the spawns for the stupid tongs here.
I got a blade faller on me.
That's one thing that I still fucking hate about this game.
Blade fallers? Yeah.
Yeah. The Chaos story wouldn't have been that bad if it weren't for the Blight Fathers, if I'm being honest. I fucking hate those things, though. They're the absolute bane of my existence. I hate them. They're literally just bullet sponges.
I'd rather the Margwas.
Honestly, even the Margwas you could kill with the starting pistol. You just had to be accurate. These, you're just fucked. It takes 1,000 fucking million bullets no matter what you do.
You saw that, right?
Yep. Yeah, the fucking the double swipe, one hit down bullshit too, that to go with the fact that they're already fucking irritating as shit. Trying to get my specialist back.
Oh, see, there it goes with the sniper. Do you hear him this time, Bean?
Yeah, I hear him this time. I deleted the Blight Father. Ooh, I need that. Thank you.
Need what?
The full power that I yoinked.
I wasn't even looking over there. I still have mine. I haven't used it. Keep forgetting that that's an option.
I'm not surprised. He used to say
Freaking
he
A,
could tell
man.
if I was an angel sent by the gods.
He knew he was gonna fall asleep. Why didn't he just go to bed?
Do what?
Bro,
What?
go to sleep.
Think about it.
Second time you fell asleep. How are you so opposed to going to bed?
Yeah, you sleep halfway through the fucking day, if not longer anyway.
Yeah, Bean, whatever.
Oh, come on, you know it's true.
No, but seriously, just go to bed so you don't keep waking up. Me and Bean. Or wake yourself up so we can play Modern Warfare once you get up.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Watch out, got no ammo. Sorry.
What time is it?
I'm going to
It's
buy the
only 2.
Koshka.
Yeah, it's only 2. You fell asleep twice. Alright, man. How do we activate pack?
Like that.
Yeah, they're talking about older Call of Duties. Go join Noda's dad on Black Ops 2.
I'm good. Were they running? Oh my god, were they running sales on Xboxes?
Yeah.
I think. I was thinking about it, but all the new consoles will be coming out soon, and
Big Anthony, I'm gonna have to get you up and fucking dip. Or just die immediately, that works too. Thanks, man. My dying wish was popped, so I really...
I saw.
Yeah. And also, I didn't have anything, like my specialist back or anything. It was completely drained from before. This fucking dickhead needs to piss off, so... Oh, thank God for that. You get him? Thank you.
Yeah.
There's a fucking dick.
This is not a good map to come back to for your first game of Zombies.
Oh, definitely not. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
what round are you guys on?
Oh god, I just realized that I
16.
lost my meal kit.
Ooh.
But
Yikes.
the good thing is I didn't lose my vendetta.
Well, I got my
Still
200
good,
whatever sniper kills after spending 4,500 on the Koshka and then another 5,000 or 7,500 to upgrade it.
Hmm. Which game feels more smooth, Modern Warfare or Black Ops 4?
Modern Warfare, or not Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4, I'd say.
Zombies wise, obviously, if I'm comparing zombies to multiplayer and Modern Warfare, zombies feels better. Multiplayer to multiplayer, I think Modern Warfare.
I don't know, for me, the Modern Warfare multiplayer, I don't know. It doesn't feel as smooth.
I don't like the sluggishness of Modern Warfare.
I don't know, Infinity Ward's games in general just have always not felt as smooth to me.
Yeah, I'm completely the opposite way there. I've always strayed more towards Infinity Ward games.
Like, not necessarily balancing wise or anything, just the whole aspect of movement and how smooth it is. I've always felt like Treyarch has done a better job with that.
I think a big part of that is that if you go from a Treyarch game to an Infinity Ward game, like we always do,
The graphics are a big one.
no, you're gonna notice the movement speed is so much different, and that's a big part of the feel. Is that you feel like you're running normal speed in this game, and then you go over to Modern Warfare,
And straight for the
is
SOG
actually-
and avoid the bullets.
and then what's actually regular movement speed feels slow to you because you're running at like super speed in multiplayer on this game.
Yeah, I guess, but I was more or less talking about the animations.
Animations, I
I don't know, in Modern Warfare they just went completely more realistic anyway. So, I mean, it's not a huge comparison because Modern Warfare doesn't speak for every other Infinity Ward game.
I think they both have their strong suits.
Yeah, and Treyarch's game stars can be like a I don't know necessarily want to say cartoony type graphics style,
More colorful.
but
Much more
yeah,
colorful.
they're more vibrant.
Infinity Ward's always gone more for like the realism.
Yeah, their colors have been like more washed out and natural. Treyarch's is more like vibrant and in your face.
Which it doesn't bother me at all, but the camos in Treyarch games are always going to be a million times better than Infinity Ward. Except gold. Infinity Ward gets gold.
I disagree. Black Ops 1 in particular.
Okay, well after Black Ops 1, gold hasn't really been very good.
Fair enough. Honestly, the only gold camo that I actually thought looked really good is probably Modern Warfare. I don't know, Modern Warfare 3's gold didn't really look that great to me. Neither did Ghost.
Shiny. It wasn't really shiny.
Like, they all just kind of look the same to me. Honestly, I can't really remember which ones are which, just because they all look the same.
Gold in this game, well, at least with Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost, they just dipped the whole freaking gun in gold. Everything is gold. Like,
everything's gold, but the gold itself kind of just looks like shit, if you ask me.
Yeah. If I use a gold camo, like we talked about before, I want it to be polished, I want it to be shiny, I want it to be bright.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a brass
like Black
or
Ops
like a
1.
bronze.
Yeah, like Black Ops 1 gold, but even Modern Warfare 3,
it didn't feel shiny to me.
And Ghost, maybe not Modern Warfare. Ghost and Modern Warfare 3, the gold is better than a lot of the newer Call of Duty gold, but it's definitely not the best.
I don't know, for me it felt like they polished parts of the gun, and then others were just really, really dull.
I don't really... The Modern Warfare camo now for gold isn't bad on everything. It's definitely not.
Some guns it looks really, really good, and then a lot of them it looks like shit.
And most of them it looks very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the gold itself, the color, looks nice.
Where's Raw?
That is over by where the box was at first. I'm gonna go run over to Pack real quick, hit the box a few times, try to get something other than the Koshka, because I don't know why I'm still hanging on to it.
Because why not?
But yeah, now back to what we were talking about, the animation and stuff. Different animations feel better in each one. Like the reload in this game, multiplayer on a lot of the guns, I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right to me. Modern Warfare looks realistic.
It looks realistic, but I don't know. I can appreciate that they went for realism, but for me at least, I don't like my game to be realistic. I want it to be fun. If it's realistic and fun, then that's cool.
I mean, the LMG really...
I'd much rather have it to be fun than realistic.
I buy a Call of Duty for Call of Duty. I don't want it to be like
Battlefield.
Realistic to like Battlefield point, which is what they tried to do in Modern Warfare.
Honestly, I feel like they straight up copy pasted a lot of those animations from Battlefield.
Oh yeah. If they would have just copied and pasted Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, either of them, and just sold them again, remastered them basically, polished everything up, make it look okay now, sold it again for $60, I don't think anyone would have complained. I really don't think anyone would have complained.
I think people would have complained, but they're also the same people that complain about literally everything.
Those are the people that don't even buy the game anyway. Let's be
You're
real
100% correct. Now do they buy the game, play it for 5 minutes, they're like, this game's shit, and then find as many reasons under the sun to complain about it.
Those are the people that 90% of the time don't have money to get it on release and are jealous of everybody else that gets to play it. So they're gonna complain about everything.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm ready for the next
spoiled,
round.
Spoiled YouTubers. Spoiled YouTubers are a big problem too.
Yeah. Kind of stuck out here in a pack. Can't really move. Kind of out of points.
Where would one go to get to pack? I'm trying to figure that out.
There's a whole bunch of teleporters around the map. There's one up by the arena thing that you do the stupid lockdown in at first. The amphitheater.
Alright, my perks. Do you want to get out of there, Bean?
I prefer to get out of here soon, you know.
Steven, when do you plan on being one today?
Whenever I wake up.
What about you,
Care if
Bean?
I slaughter this fucker?
Bean will probably be on after work.
Yeah, like
Like you said
4:35.
earlier. Yeah, somewhere around that.
Is that when you get off work, or when you think
Yep.
you'll be on?
That's
Well,
like,
I get off at 4, so that's probably when
Yeah.
I'll be on is 4:35.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
I should already be on by then.
Alright. I'll
God
see you
damn
guys
it, I
later.
still need 20 points.
At least we're in the same boat now. Yeah. I don't know, I think Call of Duty needs to just change it completely.
I feel like they need to change it completely, but not copy off of other things.
Well, by changing completely, scrap the new Call of Duty, and just remake the series from the first Call of Duty up. Alright, World at War up. Let's go with that. Until they can get their development team together.
Yeah, because this whole pushing out a new Call of Duty every single year.
I think that's what's really screwing them.
Yeah, because they get development teams that they can't keep up with it. Especially fucking, like Treyarch when they get a whole nother Call of Duty dumped on them a year early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then there's something else too, and it's what happens at my work. Is the projects get bigger and bigger and more involved, but they don't hire any new people to help. So you have the same size teams that you did for like Black Ops 2, trying to make a game that's like 3 times the size.
Yeah. That's a little bit of a problem.
I think that's the huge thing right there.
Not at all.
And that's why maybe just release
By all means, keep
World at
sending
War as the new Treyarch game for the year, remaster it, sell it full price, $60, include the DLCs. You want more money, make more DLCs. And then people will buy it, people will be happy, and then you can get yourself together. That's the
What they
best
really
thing
need
that
to
they
do
can
is make it so that the Call of Duties last an extra year. If they want to milk more money out of it and have a year 2 season pass that costs another $60, whatever. That's fine. I don't give a shit. If they're supporting the game longer, I'll pay another $60.
That's just that they wouldn't do that.
I know.
Because most of the time, once that 1 year is up, they just drop the Call of Duty.
No, and it's really annoying. If they would just make it so that after the first year, they want to make more money off the same Call of Duty, whatever, do it. But, it's this whole, every single year, they have to push out a new Call of Duty, where they're getting more complex, and take longer to develop, and they're not getting any more time.
Yeah.
Like, pushing out a Call of Duty every other year for a development team back in, like, Black Ops 2 and, like, Modern Warfare 3, then it was starting to get, like, out of hand because of just how much time it took to develop, but it was doable. Now people expect, like, freaking Battle Royale, they expect all this shit because it's been implemented over the years that they can't keep up with it. That between that and like the graphics that they need to pump out, there's no way to keep up with it with 2 development teams.
Yeah. That's why it kind of annoys me, right? Modern Warfare did their own thing. They did Spec Ops. It was good. I'm glad they stuck to what they kinda know. Kind of. Didn't do a very good job.
Oh yeah, they did it.
But now people are saying like, oh, there's no Battle Royale, this game's trash. I wish I had a Battle Royale. Like, alright, listen. How much do you expect them to do?
Blackout should be
so hard, man.
Like, I don't know. I don't feel like Infinity Ward would do a good Battle Royale. I don't know if that's just me, but
I don't think they would.
I feel like they would do a really bad job if they tried a Battle Royale.
Yeah, I don't think it would be very good. I think it would be like Firestorm bad.
Alright, same thing, Anthony. See ya. Sorry, my dying wish just popped. I didn't have a shield. Shit was hitting the fan real fast.
Yeah, I don't have a shield. That's what keeps screwing me over. I am doing so badly.
Don't go right.
Don't go left either, apparently.
Where is this stupid fucker?
I hate those things. They killed me like 4 times out there.
Yeah, they're even worse than the Blight Fathers. And that's pretty hard to do.
I just want simple days back, man. Call of Duties with 1 attachment. Warlord Pro to use 2.
Yeah. I still don't understand why they took that out. Pro perks.
Gold simply by leveling up. Just by leveling up, that's it. Nothing else. Just gotta level up.
Yeah.
Play the game a lot.
Yeah, I just don't get why there's no pro perks anymore. Like, when did they take that out?
Watch out behind you, Dean. Pro perks? That was gone on like Black Ops 2.
Yeah. I don't get it. It was such a good thing to implement.
I don't understand them. But then again, Infinity Ward, it was still prestiging.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It was laziness.
Yeah. You're damn right it was.
It wasn't, oh, we're gonna add a new feature, we're gonna change Call of Duty. No, you jacked Battlefield 4.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even lie. Because seriously, no prestiging. Level 155. How high in levels do you go in Battlefield?
155.
What happens when you hit 155 in Battlefield? Nothing.
You get a bipod knife. Well, actually, no. You got the bipod knife before 155.
You got a bipod knife for like 100.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think you're scared.
Do you see where this
Location
spot?
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down by where the MX-9 is. By Danu.
Got it. Got it.
I got stuck down here, and that's why I'm down here.
Okay.
I'm about to die down here, though. I died down here.
I got my scepter.
I'm sorry, I am doing so badly.
I don't give a shit.
I feel bad because I'm making like twice as hard.
I don't care. Don't matter, homie.
Freaking. I've never liked this map though.
This map, visually, honestly, I think is the best of the Chaos maps. But gameplay-wise, it's second only... I'd say
It's pretty
tied
close
for
to
a second shittiest with Voyage. In my opinion, I'd say...
I think Voyage is better than this.
I'd say Voyage is maybe slightly better than this. Maybe. But Dead of the Night is still #1 shittiest map in this game. I fucking hate that map.
I would say that Voyage is a few steps ahead of this, simply because they don't have those stupid Centaur, stupid freaking 8-arm, spear throwing, 360 no scoping, backflipping guys.
Yeah. Between them and having Blight Fathers, why? Why?
That's why I hate this map.
What kind of sick fuck thought that was good?
I really just hate this map because of that reason. I'd like Modern Warfare to kind of take a step back from Super Ultra realism and add like a unicorn type gun.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't get. Like, okay, you want to go for realism? Whatever. I don't know. I'd much rather them add some fun things. Like, I feel like when you go too much into realism, it just sucks all of the entertainment out of it. Like, there's a reason why people don't play fucking Job Simulator. They have enough of that in real life. They don't want to fucking deal with it when they get home, too.
Yeah.
Like, I play video games to, not play something in real life. I don't want it to be realistic. I want it to be entertaining. If it's realistic and entertaining, that's cool. But, #1, entertaining. If it's not entertaining, don't bother it. Just don't bother.
I'm entertained by Modern Warfare just because it's so much better than some of the other Call of Duty we've had in the last few years. Like, it's just so bad.
Infinite Welfare. After that, Modern Warfare is, like, a huge step in the right direction. But Infinite Welfare also was the shittiest Call of Duty, if you ask me. It was so bad.
I wouldn't even say Advanced Warfare was a bad game.
Advanced Warfare was bad simply because we were on PS3. After playing it on PS4, I can appreciate it a lot more.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't even consider it a bad game. Because we played it on PS3. It was one of the last Call of Duty supported on PS3. So
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Honestly, Ghost was developed on PS3, so there was that. But Advanced Warfare was developed on PS4. That was the first one developed on the PS4 and ported over to PS3. Ghost was the
Yeah,
other way
that's
around.
why.
It was ported over to
That's why
PS4
Ghost could run on PS3.
just as well as on
Yeah.
PS4.
Yeah.
But
But then this location is just as soon as you teleport.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Advanced Warfare though, so much better. I think Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 are two of my least favorites.
Black Ops 3, I
just don't like the
hated
double
it and
jump
liked it.
system.
It was a love-hate relationship. I hate a lot of things about it, but I liked a lot of things about it. Particularly the 1911. Like, yeah, it had double jumping, but if you ask me, that was by far the best double jumping one, hands down. The movements felt so much smoother. I could have done with a little bit less jumping and no afterburner. Just fuck afterburner. Perk was gay. Fuck the VMP, also. I could have dealt without that, too. But as far as, like, the actual gameplay goes, the multiplayer was infuriating, but when it wasn't infuriating, it was very fun.
I really don't think that there are all that many, like, really, really bad Call of Duties. Infinite Warfare, obviously, 100%.
World War II wasn't necessarily bad, it was that there wasn't anything.
Yeah. Oh, I just got one-shotted, are you serious?
Oh shit. Oh, okay, here.
He one-shotted me with the spear. That's possible? I did not know that that was possible.
He can one-shot you with the spear?
Yeah, he one-hit me.
Shit. I know he can do, like, a lot. I didn't realize he could one-hit you.
Freaking one-hit me, dude.
What the hell, bro?
He hit me through the freaking rock. And he's doing the same thing to you. He's hitting you through the freaking cover. Ah, I miss simple zombies. Freaking, just give me a dog round every once in a while. Or give me the freaking mini bosses, please. I'm gonna get squirmed like that.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I need a new shield. Again.
Same. I popped a nuke because I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
Now we can just figure out how to form a four-man phalanx.
I really think, though, Infinite Warfare had potential.
I feel like it was dead on arrival. I feel like if they didn't make it all the way it was.
I don't mean like from launch it had potential. I mean from the beta it had potential.
I don't know, even the beta.
We still liked it enough
we liked it enough that we bought it, but I feel like the beta still was relatively what the game was. It wasn't very close, but it was close enough to the point where I could see them as the same game. There was a lot of things different about the beta, but I feel like the main part was that there was a lot of things that you just couldn't get in the beta. And those happened to also be the things that were extremely irritating.
Yeah, that game. Oh my god. The game was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't get over how bad it was, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's the only Call of Duty I've ever seen that none of my friends got to even close to prestiging.
I think I maybe hit level 20 in multiplayer. Maybe.
I think I was around the same as you. I don't think I ever got close.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people can say that, oh, it was because it was to the point where everybody was already sick of double jumping, and if it would have been the first double jumping one released, it would have been so much better. No, it wouldn't have. It's shit. It was a shit game. It was shit in every way. There was nothing good about it.
Except the maps. Map weren't even all that bad.
I hated those, especially I don't know if you ever played any of the DLC maps. They were shit. The Zombies was a fucking joke. I still say Infinity Ward should stay away from zombies, leave it to Treyarch.
I think everybody should.
Because World War II tried their hand at zombies and, wasn't good. Just wasn't.
Honestly, if you ask me, Infinity Ward, the zombies, and Space Lane crap they did,
Anyone seen any bullets?
their zombies was so bad that it was entertaining to play.
For me, it was kind of similar, but that only lasts so long. Once you get over the whole, like, you know, how can you possibly play this?
Hey, I played Infinite Warfare zombies a lot more than I played World War II zombies.
I probably played them about the same, if I'm being honest. I played all the maps at least once with Randy, and by the time I got to the last map, I pretty much, I think we got to where Pack-a-Punch was, and then I quit, because I just was having none of that. Map was so irritating. Like, I get what they were going for with the whole, like, you know, oh, the zombies, like, it's actually supposed to be a joke. But I couldn't get behind that.
Yeah. I spent too much time playing Treyarch zombies
to actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
Like,
especially
I mean,
because I've always been like a zombies player, as you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much since you've known me, I've always played zombies. I mean, I pretty much dropped off, so Black Ops 3 killed zombies for me so hard. Black Ops 4 is okay. If they brought back Chronicles, I would play zombies a lot more.
Yeah. But I feel like the only problem with Black Ops 4 currently is the maps. 50% of the maps are shit. The Chaos story should never have been a part of this game. Flat out.
That's what I like about Black Ops 2. When you go back and you play it, you can appreciate transit now. You can appreciate transit. Yes, the stupid...
Going back and playing it, I was able to appreciate it, but I still got absolutely infuriated whenever I got hit by one of those stupid fucking denizens.
It's not a fun thing to play, I would say, but it's not... Transit's better than this. I'm just throwing that out. The Transit is better. I would play Transit 100 times just to avoid playing this map once.
I don't know, for me, the pack-a-punching alone on Transit makes it so that I don't want to ever touch that map with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, the pack-a-punching isn't great, but
Honestly, I'd say it's the worst. Like these, yeah, there's a whole bunch of ridiculous fucking stupid steps that you gotta do sometimes, but then you get Pack-a-Punch. It doesn't close itself off because a zombie decided it wanted to destroy the turbine that was holding it open. You have Pack-a-Punch. I'd much rather have a teleporting Pack-a-Punch that I had to do 3 Easter egg steps to get and have it stay open than having to open Pack-a-Punch every single time.
I don't know. Black Ops 2 Zombies, oh, except for the transit pack-a-punch thing. I don't know. It was just all around. I would pick that any day over any of the new Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, and Modern Warfare was a little bit before my time, not gonna lie, the first one.
Yeah.
I was only like 9 when that came out.
Yeah. I don't know, for me, I mainly like how the newer zombies are better suited for people that just want to casually play zombies.
Yeah,
I don't feel like I have to like try absolutely try my ass off every time I play zombies. Because that was kind of part of the fun about Black Ops 2 Zombies, but it's also what made me not want to play it as often. Because I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like trying my ass off right now.
That's because of the rank system. The rank system is what did that.
That and also the zombies itself was very punishing. If you fucked up, it was very punishing.
Yeah, because you died and you lost everything.
Yeah.
This
Which was part of what made it not as tiered towards casual players. I'm just gonna say that. It was harder. It was by far harder in every way.
I can agree with that.
Difficult to the point where the casual players just for the most part did not enjoy it.
I also feel like though the Zombies community had more attention back then than they did.
Oh yeah, the Zombies community got a lot more attention. They got shit on with this game.
And Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 even they got more attention.
Yeah. This game, Blackout stole everything from the zombie community.
Yeah.
And
they played into that so hard.
A very strong feeling Battle Royale is gonna make a return.
Yep.
We would try to hold one.
Sure, why?
So I can finish Pack-a-Punching.
Sure.
I've been using only one Pack-a-Punch gun this whole time.
Same. I should probably pack my zippity beep boop bop boop boop bop beep boop bop Bill Cosby hammer.
So bad, man. It's just not good. Yeah. I don't know, I think now we're a lot more picky about our content too, because it's our money that we're putting in it.
Yeah.
And obviously as you get older too, you realize the value of money. And so it's not like, oh, let me buy a $15 DLC pack.
Let me buy Glam.
End up sucking. Alright, listen, I didn't have anything else I could do with that money. Even then, that stole my money.
I'm just saying, just let me buy Glam.
Hey.
It was a waste. You can't deny that, it was a waste.
It's no more of a waste than going out buying a $2 lottery scratcher.
Fair enough, but it's still a waste.
it's better than going out buying a $2 lottery scratcher because at least I got something out of it.
Well, at least you get a piece of paper out of the lottery scratcher, though.
Yeah, at least I get to destroy a tree.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon you.
Are you good?
Yeah. You already done? I thought you wanted to finish.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but nah. I got Kilowatt on my Zoobity Bop, but I got it from the stupid challenges, so it's literally just a non-packed Zoobity Bop with Kilowatt.
Wow.
I honestly didn't even realize that was a thing until now.
I didn't know that was possible.
Oh, fuck! I should have packed. I really should have packed.
Nice to see you still think about others, Diego.
Over there?
You want to grab that, please?
Yeah, I was popping my tent.
Thanks. Oh, I just realized I had Mule Kick, and I already lost it. Because I got it as an extra perk.
That's the other thing. I miss the OG perk, man.
I can say that I missed them, but I also really don't. Jug being the only perk, objectively, Jug was a problem.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Nostalgically, it was cool, but objectively, it was a problem.
Well, I
Being
mean,
only able to
though,
use
back in
2,
the day.
maybe 3 perks.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it though. Back in the day, there was only 4 perks anyway.
For that particular time, yeah, I could see that, but once they added more than like 5 or 6 perks, it became a problem.
To be honest, I don't know why they added so many perks. I don't really.
Some of them, I don't understand why. Other ones, I feel like were good additions. Like Stamina Up?
Stamina Up was Black Ops 1 though.
Yeah, Stamina Up, but still, it was added.
Yeah. Heal Kick was added.
PhD.
That's it. That's really it. That's really the only.
Electric Cherry. Widow's Wine.
Yeah. Electric Cherry. We're talking Black Ops 2 Electric Cherry though, right?
Yeah, not the fucking flashbanging Black Ops 3 version. Or this one.
Yeah. But I mean, that was the other thing though, in the game. You had the choice to set up your perk how you wanted to anyway. I mean, Jug was a staple 100%, but I guess
the problem was, so was double tap if you were using any bullet weapon. It was a requirement. It doubled your damage. You needed it.
Yeah. I don't know, I like original Zombies more than like packing 40 times.
I'd much rather pack 40 times and get another perk than have to only pay 2,000 but then only have 2 perks. And depending on what you were running, maybe even only 1. Because if you were running LMG, you needed Speed Cola.
And then this is also too where we kind of like varied based off of when we started playing Zombies. Dude,
yeah.
You got into Zombies towards the end of Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Like way at the end. I'd say like close to when we moved over to PS4.
Yeah.
I started playing Zombies in World at War. So.
Yeah.
it obviously we're gonna have different opinions based off of what we're used to in zombies.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining about the new zombies at all. I mean, they have good features, they have bad features. The original one had good and bad. Not mean to do that.
For me, I feel like this is the best iteration of zombies. Personally, I feel like it's the most well-rounded for just playing zombies. Like, for me, I couldn't play Black Ops 2 Zombies all day. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
That's all I did.
Black Ops 3 Zombies even, I couldn't really play too long. I got sick of it very, very fast.
Black Ops 3, I couldn't do that.
Honestly, Black Ops 3 had some really good maps. And by really good maps, I mean Horizon Rock. I still say that map is one of the best maps we've gotten in the past couple of years. And are you good to end it? Because that map, still to this day, I feel like, is probably, it's probably the best map on Black Ops 3. Honestly, even including the older maps, minus Ascension. Ascension is the best. Origins, if they didn't fuck it up, would have been better, but they fucked it up. They fucked it. The mud.
I don't know, man. I've always liked Moon.
I've always just despised Moon. It was, I don't know, for me, it felt too difficult to try to get into.
Oh yeah, that's one of those. That is 100% a map that you got to sit down for a few hours.
You got to sit down for a few hours, and also there was a lot of things you had to know what you're doing, and if you didn't know what you're doing, it made it very infuriating. But the problem was you had to go through the infuriating part of not knowing what the fuck you're doing in order to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So.
But once again, though, I went through the not knowing what I'm doing phase with the whole community, all of us not knowing what we're doing. They're going into a public match, like, do you guys know where power is? No, I haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, well, we'll find out. Type of thing.
Yeah. I could see that being a lot more tolerable when you're...
Yeah, when you learn it with the whole community together.
I could see that being a lot more tolerable than...
Yeah.
Jumping into it years after it released.
Yeah.
Because for me, Moon
thing, though. At least I know it, though.
Yeah. For me, if I played Moon when it was new, I might have a different feeling about it, but for me, after playing pretty much every other Zombies map before playing Moon, Moon is so much different than any other one that it was too hard for me to actually enjoy.
Yeah. I could understand that. Definitely could understand that.
Yeah. Alright, well, I probably should have gotten off about an hour ago, so. Alright, see ya.